Hello, my name is Jonathan Humke. I'm the director of the Ralph W. Steen Library here at Stephen F. Austin State University. This is for training concerning the library to help our new faculty and adjunct faculty uh, concerning library services. Today's agenda, if you see on the screen, is we want to cover three things. How do I have students access materials for class? I will show you how you can provide access to articles, chapters of books, and online videos through our materials that you can access through that. The second thing is, how do I get assistance for my students to help with assignments? And so basically I'll show you the help screens that your students can use, plus yourself, so you can get your questions answered. Number three on the agenda is, how do I access resources for my own professional development? So if you're working on a project, I'll give you some tools and hints to help you with that also too. So the next thing to do is we're going to do is exit this screen here, and we're going to go to the library's website. So I'm going to exit the screen here. And I am going to go next to the library's website here. And the website is library.sfasu.edu. Or if you Google SFASU and library, you also get to our main page. And this is the main page here. And I'm going to exit out of this here so you can see the full screen. Okay, so basically the first thing on our agenda was, how do I get access for my students to access materials for class? Let's say you assign an article you want them to read, or you have an assignment where they need to find information about a topic. So one way they can do it is through this search box here, where they can find articles and books. It's a straight search box at the top. Also, they can access, if you click on research here, then you'll get our subject guides. And that is another way where we recommend certain databases and other materials to help you with your class. So we have it from the sciences to the social sciences, humanities. You can see all the topics here that we cover. And so, for example, if you're teaching an English class, you can click here and it'll give you links to different topics. I'll click on the English literature and creative writing there, and then it'll link you to certain databases for that too. Now, if you need help with, for example, if you want to link to a certain article, or if you want to link to a certain chapter of a book, or link to a video, you can click on this Ask a Librarian. And you can ask that question and we can help you link it. So you can link it from our course management system. We use it SFA D2L, and we can link to those articles. So just reach out to us and we can help you out. But those are two ways that students can access materials for class. Is the search box at the top. This searches all our databases. Or you can click on research and you can go by topic for that too, for that area too. Number two is, how do students get help if they have questions about access materials? One way is, if you notice at the top here of our screen, under services, and then we have help. This is where they can email us. They can also chat. We have chat hours. Also, they can visit us at the library, or they can call us. And so this is a great way that you can link from D2L, this URL that you can paste in your D2L, and then allow them to ask questions. And we'll respond within 24 hours. Also, you can use this for yourself. So if you have questions about anything about helping with your class, asking questions about materials, maybe we need to purchase materials for your class, you can go through the Ask a Librarian. Also, as part of your class, let's say you want a physical book to be placed on reserve at the library so they can read. It's what you do is you click on quick links at the bottom right, and here is our instructions, and you'll see course reserves. So that's another way you can provide access to materials, especially if it's let's say a multi-chapter of a book. It's not available electronically, but it's a physical book we have in the library. We can help you out also with course reserves. And so feel free to use that service to provide access to materials for that. So that's another way. A second thing is that we can help your students through library instruction, meaning we can come to your class either physically, using one-on-one with their class, or we can do it through Zoom. We have done that with classes, but also we have done instructional videos like this one, where we'll create an instructional video and then your students can watch it 24/7. So there's various ways we can provide assistance to your students through the Ask a Librarian like I showed you before, but also you can request library instruction from the librarians and we can work with your group of students either physically one-to-one, or we can do it virtually through Zoom, or we can set up, we can create a video that you could post on D2L, a recording like this one, or the Area 2. So that is various ways you can click it. So I want to point this quick links out in the bottom right-hand corner. That's another way to get information and help for your students. The last thing is that how do I access materials for myself in terms of professional development? Let's say I'm working on a project with my students and I need some information for myself, or I'm preparing for a class, or maybe it's a project you're doing for a degree program that you're working on. And so you can, like the students, you can access materials through the top here, through our meta search here for articles and books. You can do that too. Also, you can click on research, and that will also then get to then the research guides based on your topic that you're looking for. And also feel free to ask a librarian. And so that's under help if you need help yourself with questions about research needed for your own professional development. I want to thank you for listening to this recording. Like you said, like I mentioned before, you can always ask questions through our help screen here, where is our Ask a Librarian. If you have questions about any of our resources, or if you have questions about how do I get help for my class through the library instruction, through the Ask a Librarian, and so forth. Thank you very much, and have a great day.